Hello, thank you so much for checking out my video. I've decided to post another foundation review this previous week because I've been using the Nars Sheer Glow foundation every single day since I bought it now, and I think a week after the fact is probably a good time already to give a review. So I want to compare it to my favorite foundation, which is that of the Natural Effects by Cover FX in the M40, which I spoke about last week, and I wanted to compare it to the Nars Sheer Glow in Barcelona. And once again, it's in a medium color, and I think that the textures do compare to one another, meaning that it's about a medium to heavy foundation. And this one, the Sheer Glow foundation, is one of the most popular foundations, and I'm sure you hear all the gurus talk about it all the time, but I say it has great reviews for a reason, and I'm so happy that I picked it up, even though the price point is a little bit higher. So in Canada, this foundation goes for about $50 Canadian at Sephora or at the Nars counters in Holt Renfrew and whatnot, and the Bay and everything. But I really like this foundation because not only is the packaging pretty, but it comes out in a very buildable foundation, so you can keep applying more for heavier coverage, and the color matches my skin dead on. And I really like the somewhat shimmery, I would call it more a luminous finish that it gives you. And I don't like to set it with too much loose powder because I think that it kind of negates the kind of glowing look you get at the end. And I like that it's not too hokey, meaning that they don't use big chunks of glitter. Like, remember the skin lights that they used to have at Revlon? Now they have something in Photofinish, which I can also give a review on because I've been trying that out for a little while, like many months ago. And it has since been retired in my case right now. It's been benched in my makeup kit. I think I can still find it for you somewhere, but right here. And this one I found photo ready was a little bit more glittery than I like sometimes. So this one is just kind of the perfect balance between the two. Between something that's a little bit just sheer with no glitter, and glowing with no glitter, and this one is just a little bit luminous, and this one's a little bit glittery for my liking, but I still really like it. So this foundation I like to use my fingertips. I wish I had bought the pump with it, because just like this, sometimes it gets a little annoying because I don't like to use the sponge, and I don't want to use a makeup brush either. But to make sure I got the right technique and made sure that I'm using the product correctly, I used one day just using my fingertips, and I used one day using a sponge, and then I used a foundation brush again as well. So just to test out different application techniques to make sure that I'm getting the best look I can get out of this foundation. And I still prefer using my fingertips, which is what the the esthetician that was at the makeup counter actually recommended for me. And she was just saying, like, use your fingertips, and I think using my fingertips was the best look for me as well. And it is the natural body temperature as well as the kind of natural oils in your fingertips that make the foundation glide on so smoothly, and also give you this great glow without looking like super heavy and super powdered up. And I really like this foundation. I don't use very much product. I use maybe just a dab. So because the opening is so large, it says shake well, so you shake it, fairly vigorously. And then I take my fingertip, completely wash my hands, dab it on the top, which is usually has a little air bubble on the top, and I just apply that all over my face, and that's enough. So I don't need much foundation, and I don't plan on using much more than just a fingertip per day, because I think that always having a little bit of your skin, having a great, healthy, balanced skin is very important. And I don't think it's important to cover it all up entirely. And if you're younger and, in your early 20s or whatever, I think that less foundation is always more, because I don't think it's necessary to just cake over all of your skin so you can't see your skin underneath anymore. Like, I don't think that's a very healthy way for your skin either, if you're just going to work or just going to school. So I think that this is a great foundation. I'm really happy that I bought it, and I do think that I'll probably need to adjust my skin color, my foundation color, to a shade lighter once my skin starts fading from the tan. So hopefully I won't need to do that anytime soon, because I'm really attached to the city name and attached to this bottle and attached to this particular Nars foundation right now. because, you know, Barcelona is not only one of the my favorite places that I've ever traveled to, but the this Nars foundation, I don't really want to have to purchase another one because it is quite expensive, and I just really like the way it looks on my skin. I like the way it feels because it doesn't feel too heavy, and it is a little bit moisturizing for my skin. It feels kind of like a mineral foundation, but it stays on your skin longer. I don't find that I even need to set it with as much loose powder, even though I don't. I try not to set my foundation too heavily because I don't like matting down some of the glow that I get from a liquid foundation. So I alternate between two translucent powders, which is one by IT Cosmetics, and this one was a gift from the shopping channel, which I'm actually quite happy they did give this to me because it really helps to make a matte. It makes your foundation look a little bit more matte if that's a look you're going for. So sometimes if I'm going out at night and I want my foundation to last all night, then I'll use this IT Cosmetics powder, and it comes with this adorable puff inside too. It's so cute. I really, really like this. And I've actually tried a couple of things from IT Cosmetics that the shopping channel has sent me. And this loose powder, they've also sent me a concealer by them and also a brow brush. But this is something, sorry, a brow power, which is like a brow pencil and a brow brush. And this is a product I'm going to talk to you guys about probably soon because I'm really, really happy with this one. But I'm just kind of getting off tangent. Anyway, I just want to talk to you guys about foundation. So I'm going to get back to it. And this other loose powder, which I've talked about a million times. It's a Makeup Forever HD powder. I don't know 100% if I'm going to buy it again, but I'm pretty sure it'll last me forever. And I do like that it comes on translucent. It doesn't matte down my skin too much, so which is great if I want my foundation to look a little bit glowy. So that's my review on the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation. It's very buildable coverage. It's not too shimmery. It looks great on your skin for day to day. In photographs, I haven't tried it out just yet, so I'm not sure what it's going to look like in pictures. But I'm wearing it on this video right now. I'm wearing this foundation, and it seems to me that the lighting looks nice, and my skin doesn't look like it's too cakey or dry or anything. And you don't need much product. I think it'll last forever. I'm sure this will be in my kit for a really long time if I manage to store it properly. And I'm really happy with the product, and I hope this review was informative to you guys, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon.